So, to continue the week-long celebration of what is my 51st birthday, I'm going to give you 6 more Innistrad set boosters that we're going to unbox together. And let me take this moment to muse about why people actually go out and thumb down videos. And I see videos that I don't like, I would never go so far as to thumb it down, because why would you? If it was somebody who really didn't like my reference to Taylor Swift, haters gonna hate, and she's just gonna shake it off. She's a billionaire. She doesn't care if you like her music or not. So let's just dig right into it. Innistrad Midnight Hunt set boosters, 6 of these, 12 cards each. There's gonna be an art card in there as well. Maybe something from the list too. Gonna start in the middle. Could be something from the list because it's got a magic back. Oh, and by the way, I sold a card the other day, a discard card for 20 euros. I was very surprised. So here we've got a really beautiful Dawnheart art card. I'm pretty sure it's a Dawnheart. Catilda Dawnheart Prime. Beautiful art by Brian Solar. Let's appreciate Brian and his art. We have a land, plains. I really love those full art. Consider, Celeste Sanctifier, Crossroads Candle Guide, Devious Cover-Up. I don't think I've got a full set of these yet. Diagraph Rebirth. I've never seen this card before. It's a rare. It's black and green. Oh, and every time somebody dies on your turn, you can reduce the non-colored mana cost by 1. You return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield, and you can also play this as a flashback. Very good. Grizzly Ghoul. I really like this one. It's going to go into my gift pile. Rite of Oblivion. I don't think I've got this more than once yet. Flame Channeler. I don't think I've got this. I may have this once. It's also an uncommon one. Bird Admirer, Human Archer Werewolf, and she turns into a Wing Shredder. I really want to see the normal art, because I only have the alt art. And I would really like to see the other version, because it's beautiful. And here we've got the Deserted Beach. And I really love this land card because it reminds me so much of Ireland. And our foil is Startle. An instant. Beautiful. So we're going to put this over here. And nothing from the list, but a token, which is equally as important because we really need them. Ooh, very beautiful. Again, beautiful art. And I have to say that not a single art card has repeated so far. So I'm getting new ones every time I open one of these. It's really beautiful. Swamp. Again, beautiful land. Pestilent Wolf. I know I don't have 4 of those. Snarling Wolf. I definitely have 4 of those. It's going to go to the gift pile. Blessed Defiance. I don't think I've got this at all. Flare of Faith. I really love the art on this one. Just basically, your target creature gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. And if it's a human instead, it gets +3/+3 and gains indestructible until the end of turn, which is huge. And you can see this person sitting in the middle, and they're turning on the light, and you see all of these, well, the flare of their faith, and then you see all of these werewolves being. I would like to see this as an art card. That would be so brilliant. Thermo Alchemist. Yeah, it's an uncommon, and I don't like it because to me it's so out of theme, but you know, I still want a full set of 4. Arcane Infusion as well. Shady Traveler. I really like this one. When we turn it over, we've got the stalking predator, and he's hanging from the spire, and it's just beautiful. I really love it. And again, a tavern ruffian. And the Harvest-Tide Infiltrator Human Werewolf, and I don't think I've got this twice for my album yet, so that's going to go onto the album pile. Tavern Ruffian is going to go onto my gift pile, and then we've got Slowgurk the Oversnime, which reacts with land cards. Whenever a land card is put into your graveyard from anywhere, you put a +1/+1 on this, and then you can remove 3 +1/+1 counters from Slowgurk to return it to its owner's hand. And when he leaves the battlefield, you return up to 3 target land cards from your graveyard to your hand. So that's very good if somebody's trying to attack your lands. And the Rootcoil Creeper in foil. Beautiful. And something from Call of the Nightwing, something from the list. Beautiful. We're going to put the list one. Just take a brief look. Cypher. Okay. Really nice. I'm going to put it to the side. And also the foil one is actually a uncommon. So let's open the next one. Ooh. Candle Grove Witch by Brigitte Roker. It's the most amazing piece of art. It's northern. It kind of reminds me totally of These Fleeting Shadows. Nice forest. Lambhold Harrier. This definitely is on the Pax Betrayal. We've got to so many times. Bounding Wolf as well. Contortionist Troop. Enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it, depending on how much non-green use, on how much additional mana you want to spend. Okay, very good. It's an uncommon. Dawnheart Mentor, uncommon. Morning Patrol. I still totally love this idea of this lady going on a walk, patrolling with her dog, and then the dog realizes that there is dead people, and then she dies, and she can see them now as well, and she's still reunited. She's still united with her best friend. I really love that sentiment. Chaplain of Arms, uncommon. Hound Tamer. I've not had this before. This is so... I was so looking forward to getting this card, and she turns into the Untamed Pup, and for the Untamed Pup we actually have the full art card. It's beautiful. And my Keswick Naturalist, I really love him. Also uncommon, and he turns into the Lord of the Ulvenwald. Unnatural Growth, that's a rare. I don't have that at all. At the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control until the end of turn. It's 4 green +1. And Geist Wave in foil, and it is a most beautiful foil as well. So we're going to put it over here. And we've got Fact or Fiction from the list. List goes over here. 3 more to go. So out of 3 packs, we've had 2 from the list. It's pretty good going. This one isn't from the list, so that's going to be... oh, it's a token. It's a human. I really like that. Put it over here. Ooh, that is Fading Hope, I believe. It's a most evocative piece of art. Let's take a look. Fading Hope by Rowena Tsai. Look at it. It's beautiful. Then we have the Swamp. We have the Jack of Lantern. I don't have this one enough times yet. Evolving Wilds. It's a non-basic land. Eccentric Farmer. I have him like once. And he's kind of feeding this millipede. And he's like, careful now. Don't want to get the seed stuck to your feelers like last time. That's like just so crazy. Return to nature. Instant. Choose one. Destroy target artifact. Destroy target enchantment. Exile target card from graveyard. Nice. Winterthorn Blessing. That's an uncommon sorcery. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to one target creature you control. Tap up to one target creature you don't control, and that creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untapped step. Very nice. Turn the Earth. I only have this once. It's uncommon. Rise of the Ants. I only have this once. It's also uncommon. And Burly Breaker turns. It's an uncommon as well. Turns into Dire Strain Demolisher. Beautiful. And we've got the Keswick Naturalist. And we've got the Mark of Grizzlebrand. And we have the Gavany Silversmith in foil. And the sword is basically gleaming. And we have two more to go. Oh, we've got a full art land card, which I really love. It's a forest. And we've got a mountain as a basic land. Eaten Alive. Sorcery. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature or pay 3/+1. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Diagraph Horde. No Way Out. Path to the Festival. Festival Crasher. Unnatural Moonrise. We saw this as an art card as well, and it is the most beautiful card. And I also only have it once. Play with Fire. Bereaved Survivor. She's a human peasant. She's uncommon, and she turns into Dauntless Avenger. I mean, seriously, look at this art. Harvesttide Infiltrator. Turns into Harvesttide Assailant. Spectral Adversary. I don't have this, and it's mythic rare. Woohoo! And we get a Homestead Courage card in foil, and it is most beautiful as well. And Helix Pinnacle from the list. Oh, and we've got another Day and Night card, which is good because I can also put this into the gift pile. And we have a beautifully desolate landscape again. Really love it. And it is a land card, isn't it? Haunted Ridge, yeah. Mountain. Candle Grove Witch. Hedge Witch's Mask. Ritual Guardian. Seize the Storm. I haven't seen this at all. It's uncommon. Create a red elemental creature token with trample, and this creature's power and toughness are each equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard, plus the number of cards with flashback you own in exile. Wow. That's Storm Skrillex, Drake Horror, and it is horrific, and I really am afraid of it because I really do not like these kind of dinosaur-y like ones. I'm, you know, and if this was a water-dwelling creature, I would be screaming right now. Lunar Frenzy, I only have this once. It's uncommon. Overwhelmed Archivist. I really like the story behind it because basically he says, bah, as if I had time to preserve everything. And then when he dies and he comes back, when you disturb him, he comes back as the archive haunt. Cleaning up his life's work was his afterlife's work. Harvesttide Infiltrator, beautiful art. And he turns into the Harvesttide Assailant. And we've got Baneblade Scoundrel, who turns into, and this is the alternate art, and he turns into Baneclaw Marauder. And we've got a rare, Old Stick Fingers, Legendary Creature Horror, and for our foil we've got Abandon the Post. beautiful card as well. So that is 6 set boosters, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!